Ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you this. I have now covered 3 popes. And all of these, John Paul II, Benedict XVI, and Francis, they have all been complex men, and you can't just boil them down to simplistic sound bites. But there is nevertheless a sense in which each one of these popes kind of has a signature phrase that captures the heart of what they're about. Now, with John Paul II, there is no doubt whatsoever what that signature phrase was. It was, "Be not afraid." Be not afraid. His call, his invitation to the church to sort of recapture its self-confidence, and if you like, almost its evangelical swagger, after a period of sort of introspection and self-doubt in Catholic life. Again, with Benedict XVI, we don't have to speculate. That signature phrase was reason and faith. Okay, the heart of Benedict's proposal to the postmodern world is that reason and faith depend on one another. They need one another. That faith shorn of reason becomes fundamentalism and extremism. That reason shorn of faith becomes skepticism and nihilism. That to be healthy, they have to be in relationship with one another. Okay? And again with Francis, I know it's early in the game. We're only 8 months in, but already I think it is crystal clear what that signature phrase of Pope Francis is. It's something he has repeated so often that it's become a mantra. If he keeps going like this, I think they will print it on bumper stickers and put it on the buses, okay, in the Vatican City State. And that line is, "The Lord never tires of forgiving." The Lord never tires of forgiving. Look, I think Francis is very well aware that a minister of the Christian gospel is obligated to pronounce 2 things to a fallen world. That minister is obligated to pronounce God's judgment on a fallen world, and he is also obligated to pronounce God's mercy. The thing of it is, I believe Francis's calculation is that the world has heard our judgment with crystal clarity. Now it is time for the world to hear and experience our message of mercy. And I think if you really drill down, what you would find is that absolutely everything Francis is doing, from the nitty-gritty details of how do you restructure the Vatican Bank, all the way up to the loftiest matters of theology and pastoral practice, I think all of it fundamentally is predicated on his desire that when the world looks at the church, they will see a community of mercy, a community that does not merely pay lip service to mercy, but actually practices it in terms of its internal life.